Welcome to another video from Insurance Domain Training Center. This video is about using Agentic AI in requirement validation. Unlike traditional AI that simply helps write user stories, Agentic AI acts as a persistent virtual stakeholder with a perfect project memory. It continuously listens to your Agile sprint sessions, reading and cross-referencing user stories across all departments. By acting as the sixth stakeholder on your team, it instantly catches ambiguities, inconsistencies, and missing business scenarios before a single line of code is written, helping you eliminate costly change requests. Let us explore now.
When massive engineering projects collapse, the root cause is rarely the physical construction. Software engineering is no different. The most catastrophic failures don't happen because a team forgot how to code. They happen because they were building from flawed blueprints. This table highlights historical product failures, from the Titanic to New Coke. They share the same root cause, a breakdown in requirement development. In the reason column, the issue is clear. These validation mistakes are exactly what derail modern software transformations today. The core tension in massive IT projects is one of scale. As a project expands across dozens of business analysts and thousands of complex user stories, human memory simply breaks down. No single person can hold the entire system in their head. Because of this scale, organizational silos naturally form. A business analyst detailing rules for the claims department is functionally blind to the specific architectural decisions being made by the business analyst on the billing team. Human teams cannot physically maintain perfect cross-departmental memory. Relying on them to do so guarantees that costly, downstream change requests will surface right as the code is being deployed. This diagram shows the critical difference between simply gathering a requirement and actually validating it. To validate a feature, a team has to actively confirm that it is correct, feasible, and consistent with the system. Here are 4 manual methods teams currently use to validate requirements. Notice the ad hoc quadrant. Reviewers rely entirely on their own language and experience to identify defects. This reliance on personal vocabulary naturally creates massive blind spots. When validation depends entirely on who happens to be in the room, such as undefined terms, missing exception flows, and API incompatibilities, easily slip past the team during standard sprint planning. We expect localized human memory to perfectly manage a complex macro system problem. The manual process is structurally incapable of catching every gap. To solve this, we have to move requirement quality checks directly into the planning room, bringing a program-level brain into the conversation from day one. Look at the traditional Agile table: product owner, business analyst, architect, developer, and QA. We expand this circle to add a 6th stakeholder, an Agentic AI. This agent permanently connects to your enterprise knowledge bases, pulling live data from Jira, Confluence, and architecture repositories. The AI actively listens to sprint planning transcripts in real time. It holds the entire history of project decisions, past and present, in its persistent memory. Requirement validation transforms from a tedious manual review at the end of a sprint into a continuous real-time filter that operates while the team is still brainstorming the feature. Imagine a team in a sprint session discussing a straightforward new feature, allowing customers to cancel policies online and automatically receive a refund. This chart outlines the analytical lenses the AI uses to process requirements. It flags a consistency conflict, spotting a contradiction with the billing team's archiving rules. Next, it spots an ambiguous requirement, challenging the team to define the timeline for a refund. Finally, it raises a technical feasibility alert. Its memory banks show that the necessary payment gateway API cannot meet the real-time latency requirements required to process that instant cancellation. Left unchecked, these 3 gaps would eventually create a code merge disaster. Instead, the AI triggers a targeted 5-minute debate, allowing the team to resolve the architecture on the spot. This Agentic AI operates entirely as a partner. By handling the rote cross-referencing and memorization, it deliberately frees human business analysts and architects to focus on strategy, negotiation, and complex problem-solving. This chart illustrates the economics of the system. The cost of catching a requirement conflict during a sprint is negligible. The cost of discovering that exact same error during legacy code integration is exponential. The ultimate advantage of the sixth stakeholder is omniscient memory. It reads across departments and timelines, seeing through organizational silos entirely with friction. The future of agile engineering does not rely on adding more meetings or writing thicker documentation. It relies on a virtual stakeholder that simply never forgets.
Thank you for watching the Quick Bite series from www.inzu.com. Please like and subscribe to our videos for you to get notification when we upload new videos.